Well, Manchester United have 1 foot in the Europa League final. Job very much done in the away leg against Celta Vigo. 1-0 victory thanks to an absolutely brilliant Marcus Rashford free kick. To be honest, it was the one moment really of class there from Manchester United. First half, another tale of missed chances, but that Marcus Rashford free kick in the second half really was fantastic. Got the job done, and United have got the very crucial away goal, because at the moment they've been struggling a little bit at Old Trafford. Lots of 1-1 draws, so really good and really very crucial to get that away goal against Celta Vigo. But potentially came at a cost. United have had some good injury news this week. Welcome back to Paul Pogba, Phil Jones and Chris Smalling. They were all, none of them started. Sorry, Paul Pogba did start, but Juan Mata was an unused sub. Chris Smalling on the bench and Phil Jones didn't actually make the matchday squad at all. But Marcus Rashford was replaced in the second half, and he came off, was replaced by Anthony Martial, and it did look as if he limped off a little bit. The locals certainly gave him a lot of stick, to be honest, as he limped off the field. And John Guidetti used to play for Manchester City, making his feelings known, and good to see a nice little reaction from Marcus Rashford to that. But he limped off a little bit. It's good to see potentially could have been precautionary. Jose Mourinho acting pretty quickly there, so hopefully it's only a minor thing and he's able to return at the weekend if he's needed. Mourinho has said he might rest players for Arsenal depending on tonight's results, and so far, job done. The other problem was Ashley Young, who came on as a sub himself. He definitely looks as if he'd done his hamstring. He had to be replaced by Chris Smalling on about 89 minutes. Chris Smalling obviously coming back from injury himself. He was in training yesterday, but he hasn't been in training very long. Came on for the last few minutes with Mourinho again taking no chances, although Ashley Young did go down in a way that Marcus Rashford didn't. But Chris Smalling straight on, playing a very unfamiliar role. He was playing in midfield for some bizarre reason. Looked as if he didn't know what he was doing. Had to get some instructions from Daley Blind, so that was a bit odd, but there we go. Got through it in the end. The first half was a bit of a familiar tale for Manchester United, really. Lots of missed chances. Rashford himself actually had a brilliantly curling shot, which the goalkeeper saved. Probably a very good save, you have to acknowledge, on that occasion. But a couple of others that were missed were easy chances. Lingard and Mkhitaryan, the guiltiest of the party, shall we say. Hopefully that won't come back to haunt United after the 2 legs. Paul Pogba, definitely worth a mention tonight. He was absolutely fantastic. Really good performance from him, and good to see him getting the plaudits. He might have got an assist had Mkhitaryan been a little bit better with his finishing. So really good to see a strong performance from him in midfield. Especially after he's been out injured for a few games, and United really have missed him. Perhaps a good opportunity for him to remind his detractors exactly what United have been missing. So that's good to see. Rashford on set pieces didn't look as if it was going to work. A terrible corner kick just before his free kick, but the free kick was excellent. A couple of question marks over the goalkeeper, but you have to say Rashford probably deserved his goal. Him and Pogba are the best players for United, and good to see him add another string to his bow as well. Get the crucial away goal, which means that United are in the driving seat of this tie ahead of next week's second leg. And job done tonight, and if they can get the job done next week, then they have a European final to look forward to in Stockholm before the end of the month.